am finally going to be getting back to decluttering my home. I've made some videos here and there in between, and I started to try and put some of them together, but everything that I've already cleaned is already recluttered, and it's just a mess. Anyway, so today is Sunday, and it is October 15th, and it is 5 o'clock in the afternoon, or early evening, however you want to look at it. And I have been stressing for the past 4 hours. My son and husband are not home right now, so I want to take this time to do some decluttering. And then actually our son is away for the week, so I am going to be tackling his bedroom this week, so I'm very excited about that. So I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but here goes. I don't know if it's just sheer procrastination, or how you do the self-sabotage, or you do the fear of, oh my gosh, what if, like fear of success, fear if your house is clean, fear of things like that, because oh my goodness, what are you going to do with yourself? So I think I have put myself, today I've just been stressing, like I said, since 1 o'clock, since I got home from church. I was all excited to start cleaning and getting everything done. And then once I started walking around and looking at what I wanted to start with first, that was it. My brain fried, fizzled out, and that was that. So then I've been stressing for the past 4 hours over where to start, where to begin, because I really want to get this stuff done. And this is going to be sort of like an ant rant, meaning A-N-T. I'm thrilled because we're going to have the exterminators finally come out. Apparently that's a big thing here in Texas. I'm from Chicago, so we've lived down here 6 years and just didn't really think much of it. But now we live with a few acres, so we have actually some ant hills now that are literally around the house, because I had it inspected because some of the ants were getting in the house and we couldn't figure out where they were coming from. Well, they've made their ant hills like by the foundation. So Tuesday, they're all getting annihilated. I'm done. I have so many ant bites, I can't even stand it. These fire ants down here are just, the fire ants are just, oh my gosh, I can't even tell you. They're very painful. It's more of a nuisance because they pinch and burn when they bite you, and then they leave a little teeny tiny itsy bitsy welt with usually a liquid of some sort in there. And then when you go ahead and scratch, then that breaks open, then it starts burning and itching again, and the itching is just terrible. Then the more you scratch it, then the bigger the spot gets because of the ant bite. Then you end up with bloody mess. Anyway, so yes, the ants are terrible, so I'm done with them. We have, like I said, they found the ant hills around the house. Tuesday they're going to get exterminated. They are done. So there's some things that I really wanted to get decluttered so he can go like in some of the corners. But anyway, that's beside the point. So anyway, the ants are going to be history along with anything else that walks. So I'm going to have him spray the outside really, really good, because I've had it with every kind of beetle, bug, whatever it is. Anyhow, so back to my point. The stressing about getting this done. I'm going to start in our bedroom because it is the biggest massacre in the house, believe it or not. But it's just that you let it go. I guess I do. So the fear of having the whole house clean, I've been really stressing and thinking about that today. And I do say the word stressing a lot today because I have been. Thinking about, okay, once the house is clean, then what do I do? Well, everything that I don't get to do because I'm always stressing that my house is not clean and ready. So that'll allow me to do my painting, make my soap, do the soap company I want to start, and do pottery. I'm getting a kiln and I'm so excited. I'm getting a kiln and a wheel from a sweet friend whose wife passed away, and it was hers, and so I'm just so honored I get to buy it from him, so I'm so happy. So I'm gonna be able to use her kiln and her stuff. So it's just really exciting because I just learned how to do some ceramics and stuff, or some pottery I just learned, so I'm really thrilled. I can't wait to do that. But so to do the things that we want to do, going out on family trips, doing anything, so once the house is clean and runs well, then everything is fine. So I've been doing Fly Lady since 2003, obviously unsuccessfully, because I'm not doing it right. And I'm not going to be able to do it right today either, because I have a timeline for when my son gets back home, and then, well, my husband, when he gets back home. I want to at least have the bedroom done by the time he gets back home later. So here we go. I will show you the bedroom really quickly, and I am going to explain a couple of things. And I have it here on this tripod. I was going to try and take it down, but I didn't. So let's see, what do we have to start with here? Oh, I should just take it off of here, but I didn't. Okay, so you know what? This is going to be a lot easier. There we go. All removed, all done. Yeah, the bathroom's a mess. And here's Buddy. He's got his little bones, so he's guarding that and he's waiting for me. I went through a lot of this because my son, like I said, is gone for the week. So this pile has been a working pile for about a year, and it's gone up and down, up and down, up and down. Well, dirty clothes, clean clothes. Well, actually, it's all clean. I shouldn't say dirty. It's all clean. However, my son, his clothes that I have put aside probably 4 or 5 times already within the past year that don't fit him anymore, keep ending up back in this pile. So I have to get through it. And then this one right here, that one I just made as well. Well, I've moved this stuff is what I should say. And then my suitcase, I was quilting the weekend of September 14th, 13, 14, something like that. I still haven't unpacked. Why? I don't know. And here comes Chad, my baby, the number 2. He's limping because he's a little chunky. We just had him at the vet. They knocked him out. They did a full body scan, full x-rays, everything, and he is inside very healthy. So it's just that he's gained too much weight now again, so we have to give him weight management food, which is what I'm waiting for. So that's all this stuff. So I'm going to get the stuff out of here to donate, and then to put some stuff away and maybe throw away, and that's about it. And the stressor, I think I want this out of here because it's never been used for clothes. That drawer that's open, I used to have my underwear in there along with a lot of other stuff. So I cleaned out all the other stuff, but now I've refilled it with scrapbooking things, which is fine, but we don't use it for clothing. See what it is? It's just a horse, or what do you call it? A clothes horse. So that's all that it does. So I want to get that out of there and possibly maybe put a chair and a little table in there to where if my husband is sleeping, I can sit in the corner and read, whatever. And then our bed, of course, is always a massacre. And then in here, this closet, I put all of these stacks. Oh, I don't know if you can see that very well. Let me move this way, maybe not. But anyway, everything is all stacked up all around the walls. It's all neatly done. But I had put that in there. It'll be 3 years in January. I put that in there temporarily so that I could start going through it. It's going to be 3 years in January that I did that. Oh, buddy, don't complain. And then this section here is now becoming a catch-all, so I got to get that taken out of, and we're going to break down through here and maybe make a double closet with something else in there. I don't know what we're doing there. And then this has to be cleared out again. We have books and things in there, so I'm not really quite sure what to do with all of that. And then my closet here, this door fell open about 2 weeks ago, and now we're wrestling. Yeah, somebody threw up there. I had to clean that. Okay, boys, excuse me. Coming through. Coming through. Buddy, it's not time to play. You need to be careful, buddy. Now, see, you ran into the door. So this closet right here is this pile. Everything fell out. We were sleeping, and it was about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. All of a sudden, we heard this crashing sound, and of course, the dog started barking. And then we got up and looked, and this is where I keep all of my fabrics for now because I don't have my space set up in the sunroom. So this is everything here, and then I guess it shook loose somehow or whatever the case may be, and it all ended up out here. So like I said, that was a couple of weeks ago, and I figured, well, I'll get to it. Well, I'm going to have to get to it today. It's just a mess. So, and this piece of furniture behind me, this cute little day bed, we're keeping this also, and well, a dresser too. It's an antique. Buddy, come on, baby. Can you not be so loud? See, Chad's going to give it to you. See, he's trying to tell you, leave him alone. Now, you be good, buddy. Come on. Chad doesn't want to play. Oh, what a nut. Anyway, so this futon has to come out of here because we did put this in here just for our granddaughter to spend the few weeks that she was here over this summer and last summer. And she was here in July, and that's when I took her home at the end of July. And that little teeny tiny glass there with the straw in it, that actually had water in it. It was full. She used it to drink out of, at the nighttime. So then after I took her home, it stayed there. And so now the water all evaporated. Really? Yes. All right, my sewing machines, we're using these as end tables, and I can't decide if I want to keep it that way or not. And I've got a dust in here. I want to take down the curtains and get rid of the dust there. So there's quite a few things here that need to be this room is just a mess. It is so unrestful, I guess is the way to put it at night, unrestful. And then in there in the bathroom. So I am going to begin, and I don't even know where to begin, quite honestly, but I want the house clean because I do want to do things that are more important than just staring at all this stuff all the time and breathing in all this dust, because it's just not good for us. So I'm going to begin in this corner. I'll be right back. Well, I guess the best thing to start with is to get the pile from the floor up onto the bed so I can see what I'm doing. And Buddy and little Chad. They're sitting in here with me so sweetly. Getting a lot done. This whole pile, like right here, that I've been throwing, this is a couple things that belong to my son that I'm going to put in his room, just a couple of shirts. But this is mainly the donate pile. So when I've been coming out of the closet, I've been kind of taking a few things off of my own shelf to donate. So, oh, I know, baby. You're so sweepy, I know. Oh, baby doll. What is it? I know. This is tiring work, trust me. And so this pile's getting smaller. And we'll go outside 1 minute. I need a break, honestly. This was 40 minutes of cleaning. And it looks like all I did was explode things. But so far I have this bag right here. And this is actually literally all garbage clothes so far that I've been tossing in that bag there to the side. I don't know if you were able to see that. So that's a garbage bag full of stuff that we're not going to wear. It's all holy and whatever. And then this is the rest of the clean stuff that's done. And what I'm doing here is putting the socks in. I'm coming. I'm coming. Are you going to show everybody what a whiner you are? Huh? Are you going to show everybody what you whine about? Yeah. Don't worry. You want to go outside, right? Yeah, we'll go outside, okay? Okay, let me just finish up really, really quick. He loves sitting outside. So these socks, I'm just throwing all the socks in there right now because I'm not going to match them this minute because that takes 6 years. Don't rush me. And then what I've got going on here is this little pile right here. This is our granddaughter's clothes that she left here over the summer, which I have plenty more. There's even some in the laundry room. Buddy, give me a minute, please. And then what I'm throwing in here, what I'm tossing is these things are just, they're so full of dog hair that there's just no keeping. I'm going to rewash that stuff there. So I'm making some progress in my closet and with the clothes so far. And that's a new suitcase we just bought. We need it for when we travel for Christmas. And I don't want to show you what I look like. My goodness, I've had to take a couple breaks already. So I'm going to take a break now and take him outside. Well, and Chad too, but Chad waits nicely. He just relaxes until I go. This one here is the one who gives me the trouble. So we're going to go outside for a quick break because apparently we got to go. And I'll be back.